Kogi State is located at the confluence of Niger and Benue rivers. With its water body, agriculture remains dominant in the economy of the state, with enormous potential for rice and cassava value chain in the state. Despite these potentials, many of the farmers in the state are living in poverty, yearning for government interventions. These challenges and yearning of the poor rural households are what the Value Chain Development Program, VCDP, is addressing. VCDP is an initiative of the federal government of Nigeria and Kogi State government. The project, which is funded by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, is aimed at enhancing the incomes and food security of poor rural households engaged in the production, processing and marketing of rice and cassava on a sustainable basis.
Kogi State is known for rice and cassava production. And these two commodities are the major commodities that this VCDP, that is the Value Chain Development Program, is supporting. So, and majority of our farmers are small-scale holders, with many of them less than 2 hectares of farmland. And you know, the VCDP program stands to support those small-scale farmers, you know, to improve their standard of living, to enhance their productivity. So the need has been there, and many of the farmers profiled are in severe need of inputs to help their production of these two commodities.
Like most Nigerian rice farmers in rural communities, farmers in Kogi State are accustomed to cultivating rice only during the wet season, when frequent rain and low temperatures create an ideal climate for the crop. In order to achieve food security and lift farmers out of poverty, they need to farm more than one crop in season. To respond to this, VCDP introduced the farmers to dry season farming and agro inputs such as improved seeds, fertilizers, herbicides, and good agronomic practice. Most of us do not farm during the dry season, and life becomes difficult as we don't earn any income. I am equally grateful to the person who introduced me to VCDP. If it wasn't for the assistance, truly things wouldn't have been easy for me, because today we thank God for the type of variety they gave to us. Before now, we usually harvest 40 bags per hectare, but now we harvested over 100 bags per hectare, so we really thank God. If you look at it, before now, we couldn't even afford to put our children in schools, but with the assistance now, sincerely, the children are going to school steadily. Again, if you look at one thing, there is nothing we can do than to be grateful to God. And in my last cultivation, when I applied the inputs VCDP gave to us, I was able to buy 3 cattle. I was also able to roof the house I built. So I am presently living in my own house. I am very grateful. But again, we are still asking for more. Like they did for us before, they should do more. They should not be tired with us, and God will be with them. One of the VCDP's implementation strategies is the market-led approach, hence the provision of market stores and stalls, as well as processing centers to provide easy access to market infrastructure for the beneficiaries. Before now, we struggled to sell our produce where we used to stay, but since we moved to this place, we are getting market for our products. This is also because the rice we are selling now is better in quality than before. Anyone who buys our rice now is enjoying it. Since we started selling Gaskia rice, we are having lots of buyers. Those who buy our rice usually come back to tell us that our rice is free of stones. Now we are grateful to IFAD. VCDP is also addressing one of the Sustainable Development Goals by providing the beneficiaries access to quality drinking water, which they also use for rice and cassava processing.
I enjoy this water plenty, in which I cannot be able to explain. One, when we bring our cassava, we peel. We use this water to wash the cassava before grinding. And again, when we are here, we use the water to cook, we use the water for drinking, many things. So this water serves us many things.
This water get plenty benefit too. I make use of it in my domestic work. And it serves the whole community in many ways. They make use of it. They come and fetch and wash their clothes, cooking, bathing, even from other communities. From this area, they come and fetch and make use of it. In areas of security, we are having this street light. Always in the night, if you come here, it is as daytime.
Ingredients for successful program implementation includes proper targeting of beneficiaries, transparency, sincerity, and maintaining integrity in the delivery of the program goals and objectives. Over the years, interventions of some donor-funded programs in Nigeria lacked sustainability after the program's exit. This is largely due to lack of government buy-in and the involvement of stakeholders in the course of interventions. For Kogi State VCDP, the case is different.
The state government under the administration of His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello, the governor of Kogi State, has supported us with the counterpart fund contribution of 87 million naira in the year 2020 and also a befitting office accommodation. But we expect more counterpart fund for 2021.